Hello guys, mine here. Today I am showing you my 4 new ships this week instead of my normal 1. So the reason why I didn't post through my other weeks was because I was busy with new updates on other games and kinda just relaxing. So this time, instead of building my usual military grade ships, I decided to build a German Panzer IV. Obviously, because you can't just add steering into the tank treads so it separately steers. You can't really do that unless you have 2 people who are working together. So that's where all the ammo for the main gun would be. Here's the sub gun, I guess I would call it. The main gun moves left and right. The tank can move forward and backwards. That's pretty much all the movement. And as a special feature in this one, instead of just doing a empty area, I decided to put an engine. Obviously not working. I could show you a working engine in the next episode, well, next video. But right now this is pretty much the engine I put in it. It's not the actual type of engine, but it's close enough. As you can see, it's fairly slow. Only has one entrance, that's through the top, and it has a lot of armor, so it actually makes it pretty far. So that's my Panzer. And yes, this, I guess I would call it a glitch, still works. It's just because of the animation I have for my character. This is why I think the wizard animation was actually a good buy. It allows you to walk on the water. And you can just walk like this. Avoid all the obstacles, make it as far as you want. You can even make it to the end. Although there are some levels that you can't really get past. This is not one of them. You can get past this. But the ones are the ones that have rising and lowering platforms. And this time I'm actually going to show you how to make the, I guess I would call it an engine of sorts. It's actually fairly easy. So, I I anchored it. Not what I intended to do. So, pretty much, you can drop that in there. Then cover it up like this. Make it look however you want without touching the actual block. Then you place a chair, but if you're using other things that require a chair, you place this first, then place another chair so it doesn't connect with the others. Then when you're done, go to this chair, hold W, then delete the chair. This will continue the command and make it look like a working engine. Or somewhat. It's what I use in some builds. It actually works as a good gyrosphere. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like an auto stabilization mechanic. Okay, and next up is the splitting ships. These ships, I kind of got the idea from my friend who decided to make a dock that has ships that can be detached from the dock. And the dock was stationary, so it stays in place. These are kind of my little run over on it. So they can disconnect through these blocks. I don't know what they call them. People call them butter blocks and things like that. So my idea was to make twin ships. So these ships, inside and out, are nearly identical. The only thing that is different is the number. This one's 400, this one's 401. So the guns are the same size, the cabins are the exact same, the color scheme is the same, the block placement is also the same. You can get the same idea from it. The anchors are the same in the same area, and the doors open the same way. The seats are connected to their own turrets, so this one can control these two turrets, while that seat can control these two turrets. It's just so... the reason why I made it like this is because in case my friends want to... Well, in case a friend wants to drive their own ship, they can do so and not interrupt. And there's not really much reason to fight over a captain seat. All you had to do is fight over the ship. And both of these are very good. They can make it to the end easily, like most of my other ships. And in case one is heavily damaged while they're still connected, you can hop out, get on the other one, and disconnect this so it doesn't drag you back. It's kind of a fun idea. Okay, and next up, well, the only reason why I said 4 is because this counts as 2 ships. Both of them are exactly the same, just in case. So this door opens that way, this door opens that way, this one that way, and that one is this way. So these two doors open the same way, these two doors open the same way, it works the same. The turns move the same way, etc. Sorry if I'm over explaining this. Okay, next up is my new biggest ship, or should I say longest. This one also took the longest too. The previous ship only took me 3.5 hours for both of them to be built. This one took around 7 hours or so. I'm not sure. It's a rough estimate because I worked on this on 2 days. And the Panzer only took me about 30 minutes or so. I changed the design of the guns from the previous ship. Previous ship had these inwards a little bit, and these weren't here. They were on the top. So this one, instead of having 2 guns, has 6. All of them are connected to one seat. And I'm not going to make a twin ship of this. It would take too long, and I don't have enough blocks. I went for 4,000 concrete. And I still have 1,000 metal out of my 3,000. There's 2 stairways. One goes up to the 2nd floor. And the double staircase goes up to the 3rd floor, which is the command center. These are kind of radar and some other components that I forgot about. There's the outside look area. Don't know what it's called. There's the antenna. Changed the base design from the previous one and also added more layers. There's the captain's seat. And instead of making it high enough that I can have a bottom to it, I had to make it hollow. This I'm not so proud of. I don't have enough blocks to fill that in. And it's kind of sad. This one has all turns moving fairly synchronized on the hash of the ship. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this one lags the game. Right now I'm holding A, which should turn the turns, and it took a while before it turned. So, one of my complaints about my own ship is this one should have been moved a little bit further forward. So these turrets would be perfectly spaced with these ones. So this is the only turret off. I tried to fix this turret, now I had to fix this one. Changes must be done. The ship is one of my longest ones, taking up most of the base instead of just partial. This one takes up, I think, 4/5 of the length. Maybe 5/6, I don't know. And my previous longest one was only about 3/4 of the base size. So as always, if you want me to make more ships, I'm more than happy to do so. All you have to do is comment what you want me to build, and I'll try to build it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, for these viewing areas, I called them, I added a Y stand for it. I don't know why. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and share it. Like I said earlier, if you want me to build something, just comment it down below. And see you guys next time. Bye.